Ooh! Are you kidding me? Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dane Bravage Rocks channel. If you can't tell, I'm so excited because Sleep Token confirmed the rumors that new music and a new album was coming out because they've been teasing us for a little while now, but it is here. They just dropped a brand new song called Emergence, and it was actually released March 13th of 2025. But on top of that, they also announced their brand new album, which is called Even in Arcadia, which drops May 9th of 2025. And you should go check out their website where you can pre-order or pre-save it on Spotify. It is absolutely gorgeous artwork. I'll tell you what, I'll show you all that during the wrap up. But for now, we got to jump right into this because Sleep Token, new music, 100%, as they are one of my all-time favorite bands and just absolutely fascinating. So let's go ahead and see what Vessel and the rest of the crew have for us. Emergence, here we go. I am just so stinking giddy, I can't even stand it. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into this. We got a 6.5-minute song. Typical. This is going to be awesome.
Well, you were late in verse, living on a promised word. Well, I am the rose you relinquished again.
Gosh.
You and I are down head first in another world I had. But I have a feeling we're close to the end.
Real quick, I just wanted to know, obviously you see the banner on fire here, and I have a feeling that's the timer of it. I didn't want to interrupt too early, but yeah, definitely start at the fall, and I have a feeling it's going to take all 6.5 minutes for that banner to completely burn up, and that'll be the entire video. But this looks like it might be AI generated, just the flowers anyway, but I'm not sure about the banner. But I tell you what, this is a gorgeous scene, and everything's just so soft and flowy, and it is just sharp as all else. I mean, that is like 4K, 8K, whatever you want to call it, if I've ever seen it. But already, you saw the goosebumps. Vessel's voice instantly just goes right from, it was all the way at my it was everywhere. But dang, dude, this is why I love Sleep Token, because they just do something to you.
Arms around me, go ahead and wrap your arms around me. Arms around me, arms around me. Go ahead and wrap your arms around me. Arms around me.
Okay. There we go.
Just sapphire and my white gold burst out of my chest and hide out in the vents. My blood beats so alive, my bite right through your lenses. Midnight in my mind's eye, drowning out the daylight. Godspeed to my enemies, I'll be asking for that call sign. You know the behavior, canines of the savior. Glory to the legion, trauma for the neighbors.
Wow.
Cause space does for your few rocks. Dark days for your solstice. Dancing through the depths of hellfire on the winds that started from within. My blood beats so alive, might tear right through my skin. So tell me what you meant by living past your half-life. And lockstep with the universe and your well-fascinating afterlife. You know that I'm sanctified by what's below. No matter what you do, no matter where you go.
Gosh darn it. That's and those of you that do know, Sleep Token is a progressive rock band. So they start soft. Well, they don't start soft. They're just it's progressive. So, starts off a little softer and then all of a sudden just jams into it and they might dial it back again. And it's just it's not one constant sound across. It is like boom and then boom and then boom and then you know what I mean. But man, he sounds awesome. I was listening really closely to actually Tu's drumming on that one. And I've done some videos with Tu on this channel of just watching him drum cover his own songs, and the dude's incredible. I love watching it. And it's just everyone in this band really is just the best. It's what makes they're so stinking good. It's not even fair there. But yeah, and video is typically what Sleep Token does. They rarely make an actual music video. It's mostly just characters or something, or just a scene that's doing something, as if you've seen some of their other music videos from, especially that album right there. So carrying on.
By what's below, no matter what you do, no matter where you go. You might be the one to take away the pain and let
that is so cool.
my mind go quiet. And nothing else is quite the same as how I feel when I'm
I can't. I freaking love it. This is why I love it, dude. They won't go away. It constantly, just over and over, just every new. And I think that's why I love Sleep Token so much, because they are the best progressive rock band out there. And it's all the shifts. It's all the moves. Going from the chorus to the bridges and all this stuff. It's constant, just fresh and new, and just bam, and the goosebumps just keep coming and coming because it keeps constantly changing and giving you that feeling. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's insane. I love it, dude. It's so good. It's so good. So heavy too, right here. Ooh! Are you kidding me? They added a saxophone? Oh my god. Sleep, after they come up with that album, they're probably like, all right, Sleep Token, how you gonna, how you gonna do better than that? They're like, hold my beer. You kidding me? Oh, dude, we'll talk in a minute, literally 1 minute. Bye-bye banner. I'm blown away. I noticed there's butterflies now flying everywhere. They might actually been there the entire time. I just haven't been paying attention, but now I see the butterflies. Ooh. What? Yes. Who's he fighting? Stop! Dang it, I gotta see that. What was that? Dude. Boy, I hit the back arrow just in time. So this is the scene. This is the scene right here. Look at that. I just got goosebumps now just from the story. So you got this warrior dude, looks like some kind of warlock there in the background. So this is absolutely the tower that is behind the scene that we're seeing right now. So this is definitely foreshadowing something to come. It has to be. That's the walkway. That's the garden on the side, the trees that are coming over the top, and that is the tower in the background of these little scenes that were free. See, there's the tower, there's the trees, there's the walkway. It's all there. That was awesome. I don't know if I'm able to catch it in time, but I'll try one more time. It's going to be too hard. Yes! Oh, look. And like it was growing, so the scene's progressing. So, oh, no. Is that one of the characters from the last album? I have to go back through because I have a booklet with all the characters that are in there. That might be, but I'm not sure. So this might all be kind of tying together. Ooh. He defeated him. You see that? All right, so I actually did go back, and I wanted to see all these scenes or these images that they showed. So I went back and slowed it down to a quarter speed, and we're going to go walk through the images real quick. So here's image one. You got some warrior knight approaching and some character there in the back, which I alluded to earlier. I got to look it up and see if it's a character from the album or not that we're looking at here. But he's emerging from that tower in the background, as you can see there, and then it cuts back. And now here we have scene two. The flames are getting higher, and then that character is seems like to be growing or advancing, whoever that is. Okay. And here that dude is getting closer to this Night Warrior guys. He's preparing for the battle. The flames are still sitting in the background. So there he is closer again. Flames in the background. They're about ready to have a little duel or something. Even closer. It looks like he's charging down the path, and now the warrior is actually charging to this character as well. And that's a good shot. That was a good pause. The lunges, so they're now attacking each other. This is awesome. They built this in. This is so fantastic. And boom. Warrior Knight wins. Character is defeated on the ground. He's raising his hand in victory. How stinking cool is that? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the video. That was so good. That was so good. There's a story here. And we're going to unpack this just a little bit. This is going to be continued. I'm just wondering if it was continued from the last one. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to go ahead and look that character up. But stick around for the wrap up. Let's dive into this a little bit. I got some really, really cool stuff to show you. Oh, boy. So, to note, no, those characters were not from the previous album, even though it was kind of like the same style of drawing, because with the vinyl, it came with a booklet and actually had like a lot of the cool characters that were in there, and I thought it might have been one of the warriors from that one, but it definitely was not. But if you remember the music videos from the last album, kind of the same style. They had just a center character while he was singing and just a scene around it, not much going on, just like in that one. But of course, that one had a little more going on to it. But jumping over here real quick, this is the YouTube. So This has been a day into it, so hopefully I get this video up within the next week or two for you guys to check it out. But one day after it was released, a million views. Let's just call it a million views. So I bet you if I refresh this, it's going to say a million views in a day. And this was all they had on the description. But here's something fun to note. So over here, this is going to be the album in the world tour that they're promoting on the website, right? And actually, it's not on their website. It's called showmehowtodanceforever.com. Even in Arcadia, available worldwide May 9th. And you can save or pre-order there, and behold an offering of emergence. And this is the new song. Now, if you notice, this symbol right here is the exact same symbol that was on that flag that was being burnt. So I'm wondering if on the next single, there's going to be another symbol related to that single, to that song, that of a flag getting burnt. And then we're going to see more scenes happening in front of that fun little tower. And then jumping over here, you can pre-order on Spotify, Apple, or pre-order the vinyl. And if you decide to pre-order the vinyl, depending on where you are in the world, there are different styles of vinyl you can have. So these are the offerings that were local to me. So Sleep Token, even in Arcadia, pre-order now. So you can see they got a couple different prints of the vinyl, a Feather Host here, and a Viridian LP there. They also have the single, and of course they have merchandise from the new album there. But just look how cool this website looks. You can notice the black flamingo there is actually moving, and the flowers are moving. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And I am silly excited for this new album already, just based off that one song. And they had a saxophone in it. And small disclaimer, it does not mean they haven't done it before. I just haven't heard it yet. So that was actually new to me, if they've actually brought in some like orchestra, brass music into their stuff before. But I was like, oh, they stepped it up a game, especially. So I thought that was super cool. But everybody, thank you so much for checking that out. I truly appreciate it. We're stoked for it. So I'm going to keep an eye on the story. And as more singles and videos drop, you can guarantee I will be there for you. I hope you all enjoy that so much as I did. That was Sleep Token with their song Emergence, coming off of their soon-to-be brand new album, Even in Arcadia, which drops worldwide May 9th of 2025. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, keep on rocking.